Hello, hello. This is BishopSyn, and I have some average Black Ops gameplay for you to watch. This is actually my very first commentary, so be nice. I thought I might do sort of a get-to-know-you video. First off, yes, I did say average Black Ops gameplay. You see, I'm average, stuck firmly in the middle. You won't see any gameplay videos where I get a 49 kill streak like Dazran 303, where he runs around smacking his opponents like they were Taiwanese children in a sweatshop. Instead, what you'll get from me is gameplay where I end the match ranking somewhere in the middle to upper middle, and I'm okay with that. Now, this isn't to say that I sometimes don't have a really good game where I completely get medieval on my opponents. No, it simply means that those are rare occasions, which are equaled by gameplay where I spend the whole match looking like I dropped the trowel, grabbed my ankles, and said, "Please, sir, may I have another?" So, let me throw on my Karnak turban and take a guess. Right about now, you're thinking, why the hell would I watch shit like that? Well, it's this very question that made me want to start posting videos. You see, I'm starting a movement. That's right, I want to start an average shit acceptance movement. It seems to me that lately everyone's too concerned with trying to be the best, the coolest, always posting videos where they rape and pillage on free-for-all or come off looking like an army of one in team deathmatch, but what about the rest of us? We can't all be Hutch as your daddy. Don't get me wrong, guys like Hutch, CNNers, Dazran 303, and Bendro post some amazing and entertaining gameplay, but what about the rest of us average players who can never hope to reach such awe-inspiring heights? Where are our mediocre heroes, our purveyors of average shit? Now, I know there's plenty of bad gameplay and bad commentary on YouTube as well, but if average shit is what you're looking for, then I say look no further, for I've heard your prayers, and I'm here to answer them. Who wants to join the movement? Say it with me. I'm proud to watch average shit.
I was just bullshitting, and you know this, man.
Sorry guys, just kidding. So, why am I really posting gameplay and commentary? Probably for the same reasons most everyone else does. Because it's fun. And more importantly, because I can. Listen, I'm not out to make these commentaries my own personal soapbox. I just want to be able to say some shit. You know, throw it on the wall and see what sticks. And while it's true you probably won't see any videos of me being an army of one, hopefully you'll still find them entertaining. Now, for those of you who rode the short bus in and still haven't figured it out yet, I'm not a guy who takes too many things seriously. Having said that, there is one piece of business that I wanted to mention. As I said, I'll be posting gameplay because I want to. It's really just for myself and some family and friends of mine, which means I don't expect anyone to give me a thumbs up or rate me. Hell, if I was looking for someone to rate me, I'd grab my ankles in front of Lance Bass. If I wanted a thumbs up, I'd go have a cavity search done at the airport. However, if you do decide to post a comment or shoot me an email, I'm not a total dick. I'll respond to you. Okay, now that I've gotten that out of the way, I thought I might fill you in on the way I like to play Call of Duty. If you've been watching the match so far, you'll probably have noticed that my playing style is a little campish. Believe me, I'm well aware of how most of the COD community feels about camping, but hear me out. I look at camping simply as a tool. Just like rushing or spawn trapping, each has their place. And in an objective-driven game like Demolition, I'd be an idiot not to do some camping. I mean, the point of the game is to keep them from planting their bomb and defusing yours, right? How can the objective be accomplished if you're constantly running around the map? Besides, it doesn't matter what kind of game you're playing, HQ, TDM, free-for-all, demo. If you want to spend the whole match locking down a single room, a key perimeter, or holed up in a corner hard-scoping through a window, why should I give a left nut? Everyone needs to remember that this is just a game. It's supposed to be fun, so stop taking it so seriously. You hear it all the time. "I'm gonna hack your account." Or, "You sound like a fag." You know what saying those things makes you sound like? A bitch. Trust me, nobody thinks you're cool. Just another little kid trying to get away with wearing his big boy pants while his mommy's out of the room. Me? I couldn't give a rat's ass. Don't be surprised if you see me running around with dual shotguns or playing a game where I throw an endless supply of frag and concussion grenades everywhere. The point is, don't be afraid to play by mood. Meaning, if you feel like playing the objective, then by all means do so. But if you decide to treat a game of TDM like a wager match of sticks and stones, then why the hell not? You know what? Let me stop right there. I said no soapboxing, and already I'm going all preacher on you. Sorry about that, guys. Why don't I change things up a bit? I'll tell you some personally vague, probably untrue things about myself. Let's see. First off, I'm not Jewish, and I'm not an Episcopalian. but I'm probably older than most gamers. I am married with 2 kids, and I subscribe to an extremely hypocritical form of child rearing. What else? I idolize Ned Flanders, but every once in a while I give in to the urge to smack a hoe. Okay, just kidding. About Ned Flanders, not the hoe part. I mean, seriously, guys. Well, let's see. I spend my weekends playing backgammon in the park, and my evenings hunting hobos with a blow dart. I'm not a racist, and you can ask any of my white friends. My favorite sexual position is the Alan Greenspan, except instead of turning slightly to the left before grabbing her by the ears, I like to do a quick 180 to the right. Now, for anyone who plans on trying this, please make sure you stretch first. I forgot to do that once, and the Alan Greenspan turned into a backwards Julia Child, which, as it turns out, is also enjoyable. Let's see, what else? Oh, not to sound like too much of a badass, but in my Thai boxing class, I absolutely dominate at full contact sparring. Just don't ask any of my opponents. Those 10-year-olds cry like a bitch. I have 2 little dogs, a fluffy white Coton de Tuileries named Max, and a white and black Rat Terrier Chihuahua mix named Missy. And to answer your question, yes, I know where my masculinity is. I saw it next to my balls when I was rooting around in my wife's purse for spare change. Also, for a time I toured on the semi-pro women's badminton circuit. Don't ask. I was young, skinny, and going through a long hair phase. Needless to say, I was found out after a few months. I thought it would have been a good way to meet a lot of chicks, but you'd be surprised at how many lesbians are into badminton. Well, I could go on, but it looks like I've only got a few minutes left, and I wanted to make sure that I gave a shout out and a special thanks to a couple of people who inspired me to start making commentaries. To Hutch and CNNers, 2 legendary gentlemen who I feel like I've known for years, yet who have no idea who I am and will probably never see this video. Thank you, good sirs, for encouraging us passive YouTubers to put ourselves out there to be judged and ridiculed. If this turns out bad, I blame you 2. And finally, plans for future videos. Some of you may be wondering why I'm just now starting to post videos, especially with Modern Warfare 3 coming out in a couple of months. The short and sweet answer is, when it comes out in November, I'll be playing the shit out of it. Starting out my first Road to Commander series, actually. But I wanted to work the kinks out of this commentating thing first. Besides, no matter how popular Modern Warfare 3 is, I guarantee you that people will still be playing Black Ops. Also, I just bought a new iMac, and while I was doing some research on it, I discovered that the original Modern Warfare was ported to work on that. Plus, there's apparently a large online community for it. I haven't checked it out yet, but if it's true, then you can bet your Nana's bedazzled crunk cup that I'll be playing the hell out of that too. This is just such an exciting time for me. There's a lot of different, technical endeavors that I'd like to try. You laymen probably wouldn't understand any of it. It has to do with montage thingies and video and sound editing doohickeys, a bunch of other rigmarole. I figured, what better way to put it out there than on YouTube? Besides, if someone like that Sark guy from Machinima can do it, then it can't be that hard. I mean, if anyone rode the short bus into work, it's that guy. Well, that's all I have for now. I know the video has some more time left, but I'm tapped out. I hope you enjoyed my first commentary, and I'll talk at you later.
Time's almost up. Spy plane ready for deployment. Our spy plane's in the air. Ready to jam enemy radar. Good job, team. We executed the mission perfectly.